My wife had open heart surgery. She had a bovine valve replacing her natural valve, and she went through a very painful and expensive process. The insurance explanation when we got that EOB thing had space only for 6 digits, and the amount that the insurance company paid for her procedure was all listed on this as 999999. My cousin lives in Canada. He had the same procedure, and it cost him $5. He did not have to wait any longer than my wife did. He did not have any particular problems, had a very comfortable room, etc. But the total cost to him was $5, and I think that was what he had to pay for his television set. The year that I retired, my wife had open heart surgery, and ever since then it was clear that I could not afford to retire. We had plans to run around the country, visit grandkids, kids, travel like the typical retirement individual. Well, that's out of the question because I have to work. My wife has Medicare insurance plus every additional insurance that we can purchase. Medicare Parts A, B, C, and D, and that's not enough. I guess I'm talking about the underinsured, the people who have what would appear to be good insurance, but yet it doesn't work. For instance, there is Part D has the what's called the donut hole, when people, after they've paid so much out of pocket and the insurance company or Medicare has paid X amount, then suddenly we are in the no coverage at all spot, and that's called the donut. Many people get into the donut hole toward the end of the year. Well, every year that she's been on Medicare, our donut hole has come earlier and earlier in the year. This year it was in March. In other words, barely a quarter of the year gone, and we were paying out of pocket 100% of the cost of all of our medicine. Yes, we did move to the point where then we reached what they call catastrophic coverage, and everything was covered, but it was a very long haul as we tried to pay for 100% of our prescription costs. And then on top of that are the uncovered medical expenses, the hospital, the fees that are not covered, and purchasing, well, the cost of the insurance themselves, the different policies and all that. And so every time I could, I took on more work and more work. It's to the point now where, again, I'm working about 44 hours a week. And last year I calculated that 26% of my income, the money I earned, went to uncovered medical expenses. That included premiums for my wife. Actually, we have a daughter in college. I'm not talking about cost of college tuition. I'm talking about cost of medical insurance for her as well as for us. So again, 26%, and I don't see it getting any better.